So is Zbcn the gift that continues giving? Because the price continues to go up, we continue to get bullish news, which I'm going to share with you guys in just a second. Man, we have a lot to discuss in today's video. This is definitely one that you don't want to miss. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I can always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. Now, before I get into the video, if you're looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. No VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link is going to be in my description down below. But getting into the video here, if we kick things off by taking a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that for the most part, it's a red day. Most of these coins aren't really doing the greatest. The last couple of days haven't really been the greatest in the market unless you're a Zbcn holder, of course. I'm going to pull up the charts in just a second. But if we take a look here at the Bitcoin dominance, the Bitcoin dominance is still pretty high. It still needs to come down quite a bit before we can get into that nice juicy altcoin season. But it kind of looks like Zbcn is in its own altcoin season. If we check out Ethereum, a lot of people's been talking about Ethereum recently because it's looking like it's in this nice bull flag that's going on. So as long as Ethereum continues to go up, then altcoins is probably going to start making moves. But I keep telling you guys, right now we shouldn't be looking for an altcoin season. We should just be looking to get into the right plays that's going to stand out and just make us those juicy gains, because there's just way too many coins in this market and there's just not enough money to be divided amongst the millions of coins that's here in the crypto space, right? So Zbcn is one of those coins that I think is going to make people decent returns, and this is why I talk about it a lot, because the price continues to just do fantastic things. But let's get into some news here. So let's talk about this. What is the Zbcn team posted on their X account? So Zbcn Network acquires Science Card UK, reaching 50,000 plus users across 10 leading UK universities, including Cambridge and Aston University. Science Card will bring real-world utility to campus spending. With this acquisition, we're enabling students to spend crypto on campus while funding university research with every swipe, with expansion into education payment. Beyond payroll, Zbcn is building purpose-driven tools for real-world impact. So this is just great to see. You know, they keep everyone updated. They continue to get new acquisitions. And honestly, this is just the beginning for this project right here. Other great news that was posted on X is this one right here. So it looks like Zbcn is the #1 search crypto on Coinbase. I haven't used my Coinbase wallet in an insane amount of time, so that's why I didn't see it on mine. But yeah, or I didn't open up mine, but yeah, you can clearly see it right here. Zbcn is literally leading the way on the most search. But funny enough, it's still not even listed on Coinbase. You know, take a look at this. You come down to the amount of exchanges that's on. It's still missing Coinbase. It's still missing Binance. But something tells me that those two big exchanges is definitely taking notice, and maybe they're going to list Zbcn a lot sooner than people anticipate. We're going to see. But let's talk about the price action right now. So right now, Zbcn is sitting at 0.00589. It actually recently just made a new all-time highs. So checking out the market cap. So it's at 467 million. On the day, this thing is up 36%. 36%. It rallied yesterday, rallying today. And it's just incredible. The movement on this thing is crazy. Actually, yeah, let's pull up the charts now. So here we could see this thing made a new all-time high. It went to 0.0061, a new all-time high. Check this out. So back here, this was May 24th when it made a high of 0.0049, made a new high, what is this, 2 days later at 0.0057, and then just recently today, made a new high at 0.0061. So this thing just continues to go on a parabolic run. You know, if you were able to buy the dip down here after it made that high at 0.0057 and crashed down to 0.0038, if you bought the dip here, you're laughing right now. And I know that some of you bought the dip because I saw it in the comments section. Some of you said you bought it exactly at 0.0038. So congrats to you all. Now, if we check out the indicator, you can find this down below. It's called Tritassist. Lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto and when there's a bullish and bearish momentum happening. But we can see that we're still in this bullish momentum that was fired on May 20th. You know, it's just, It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Matter of fact, looking at the price now, it's still going up. It's at 0.00594. Absolutely incredible. And people are still saying that they're selling their XRP to buy some Zebik. I saw it in the comments section, and you're still seeing people post it here on X, like this person right here. They said, I sold all my XRP for Zbcn, and that was posted 22 hours ago. And then if we scroll a little bit more down here, we see it again. Where is it? That was posted 7 hours ago. This one right here says, just sold over $100,000 worth of my XRP bag for Zbcn. So people are just, yeah, people know what they hold, and this is why the price continues to go up. So despite all the FUD and all that type of stuff that people want to hate on Zbcn because the price is going up and they potentially feel like they missed the boat, then yeah, they're just going to hate. They're just going to hate on everyone that's winning right now. But the market cap is still under $1 billion. And like I've said in many of my videos, this thing should definitely cross $1 billion and well beyond that. You know, you guys have seen my price prediction videos. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on my page somewhere. Like, this is just, it's incredible, man. Check out the community sentiment. 87% people over here is bullish. Let's actually check out XRP, because people are saying that they're selling their XRP. XRP is still flat. In the last 7 days, it's down 6%. The last 24 hours, it's basically flat. And that's because the market cap is super high. When you're talking about a market cap of 133 billion versus Zbcn, which is sitting at a market cap of 473 million, this is going to run a lot faster, and especially because the hype is here and the talks with the potential partnership with XRP. I honestly don't know if the hype is going to cool down anytime soon on Zbcn. Now let's, oh my gosh, look, now it's over 0.060. Like, as I'm recording this, it just continues to climb. It's up 40% in the last 24 hours. 40%, just wow. This person says over here, never saw a project this powerful. If you didn't invest yet, it's the right time before we leave you behind. Now, I've been talking about good entry prices to get in on Zbcn over my last couple of videos, and right now it's literally sitting at its all-time high. I always say try to find a better deal than the last person, and it's literally sitting at the top of the charts right now. I'm not recommending anyone to FOMO into anything, because we've been into this thing since the very bottom, basically before this parabolic run. So I'm not trying to tell anyone to FOMO in, but what I am going to say is always look for a good entry price, because it's pretty obvious that there's a lot of strength in this project. There is a lot of strength. You could tell by the way that this thing has been performing. It doesn't matter what's going on in the market. Red day, green day, Zbcn just continues to climb. And this is what I love to see. And this is why I decided to invest in Zbcn, and this is why I've been talking about this thing for the last like month and a half, and now everyone is catching on. And when you check out YouTube, you can actually see that a lot more people have been making videos on Zbcn. So this actually lets you know that the hype is really just starting to grow. Once the bigger channels catch on as well, then it's off to the races, and there's just no looking back. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know your thoughts on Zbcn. Are you holding? Have you actually upped your price target for Zbcn? I know that some of you said that you have upped your price target because of the hype and the movement that we've been seeing with this thing. Have you upped your price target? Let me know in the comment section. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.